Welcome to Maroon Talk, the only segment dedicated for anything and everything UP Fighting Maroons. I am Fimoran 2010 from UP Los Baños.
I'm Francis Tacardon from UP Diliman 2019.
Ayan. Go, Macky.
I- I'm Macky, Tobias from UP Diliman 2019.
Mag-batch pala kayo. Okay. Welcome to the
Batchmates.
show, everyone. UP men's football team captains Francis Tacardon and Macky Tobias. Guys, thank you for that time. I'm really happy to have you guys back. Si Carl ba graduate na?
Nag-second degree na siya last season.
Okay.
For
So, he's still there. But wala na siya sa team.
yeah, wala na siya.
Okay, Carl Bugayong, the former captain, you had him on the show last season, and now it's Macky, the main captain of the team. So to start things off, I'll start with you, Macky. No, how is it different heading into season 86? Ano yung naging difference in terms of preparation ng team? If there's something that you noticed, no, na different from season 85.
Siguro, ngayon sa season 86 compared sa season 85, lahat kami mas gutom.
Mhm.
And then yung preparation namin ngayon, maganda, maayos kasi lahat puro nag-encourage sa isa't isa, tapos pinupush yung isa't isa to the limit. Compared sa nung last season, parang may unting mga sisihan or like may mga frustration, ganun. So, yun lang.
Mm. Francis, if I remember correctly, last season or probably the whole pandemic, yung pool ng men's football team malaki. Is it still the same sa ngayon? Yung dami ng players na nasa ano?
Yeah. Coming into last season, we had 60 plus players na.
Mm.
Then for this season, we lost 4 lang. Tapos dumagdag mga 15, 16 players.
Wow.
Ganun pa rin. But I think this year is it's worse compared to in terms of numbers. But in terms of quality, mas lalong naging competitive yung trainings kasi 16, 15 of those dun sa 15 or 16 rookies, 5 of them I think, 5, 6, maybe even 4. Maybe just 4 rookies are part of the lineup.
Sorry, the lineup for 86. You mean?
The lineup for season 86, yeah.
Okay.
So
Wow.
parang naging competitive talaga kasi players who came in and yung mga hindi na lineup last year, nag-push talaga. Back talaga. So naging
considering you more or less you guys still are a young team, yung composition ng player mas bata pa rin, or
how coach words it is, it's a mix of veterans and young players.
Okay.
And then ganun which I talaga.
Okay.
Naman talaga.
So it's good na competition has stepped up in a bit. Sa dami nyo nga naman, yung labanan sa spot sa lineup would definitely be something, no? Ang bilis, no? Kasi hindi ko, last year lang tayo apparently a year ago na yung episode natin, and here we are now again, heading into season 86 for round 1 again of the football tournament. And again, it's nice to see that we are gonna be hosting the games at our own football pitch. No? So far, how has it been this season, second season na ng tournament na sa home turf natin gagawin? Siguro back then you guys were nangangapa pa dun sa feel nung turf, the feel nung stadium. And actually yung turnout last year was something spectacular, as I would say. Seeing that type of crowd, kahit hindi UP game yung naglalaro, that type of football crowd for me was something na really I wouldn't expect in my lifetime to happen here in the Philippines for a college football game, no? So it's nice to see having that type of venue na we have in UP itself na yun, at that tayong home court, kumbaga. As for you guys, how big of an advantage is it sa ngayon pa rin? Yung na you guys practice there, you guys have your games there. Sobrang laki advantage ba yun, Maki? Sa inyo?
Mm. Oo naman, para sa akin, malaking advantage talaga kasi syempre of course, diyan kami nagte-training araw-araw. Parang siguro memorize na namin kung
Oo.
ano gaano field, parang kung ano yung texture ng ano field na nararamdaman namin sa paa ganun. And yung ah, pag siguro pag yung ano lang siguro yung pressure malaki din, grabe din
Ayun,
yung
yun
pressure
din.
of course.
Oo, yun din.
Oo. Pero yung advantage ayun kasi lagi kami diyan nagti-train and ano. So yun lang sa akin.
Yung,
Yeah, add to that lang.
go, Francis, go.
Isa ring big advantage of having the games in our own field is, especially for Macky, kasi naka-dorm siya. So, syempre, malapit lang siya sa field. Unlike other teams na they'd have to travel from Manila,
Yes. Oo.
you know, mas
Oo.
may travel time sila, so mas maaga sila, ganun. Compared to us na, especially for the dorm boys na, they can relax muna in the dorm, diba? Mas later yung call time namin compared to others, which would be a big advantage kasi syempre more resting time, ganyan.
Yes. Speaking of that, ano nga pala schedule nyo so far? Did it change na no habang lumalapit na yung season or was it consistent ever since the first sem? Sa ngayon,
Nag,
paano ano nyo?
nagpalit kami from having morning training to afternoon training.
Oh, okay.
Nag-shift siya late in December and then nung sorry, second sem.
Mhm.
Which was good kasi tawag ng climacting at basta parang
Acclimatizing, yeah, oo.
acclimatizing yon, getting to feel the temperature or the climate during the games of our time, the time of our games.
Speaking
So
of that,
ngayon,
Mm.
see, I was actually checking the schedule. Okay. Friends, if you guys are watching this, ito ang schedule ng games nila for the first round. First game is bukas actually versus UST. 7 p.m. The
yeah,
next game naman is on the next Sunday versus FU 2 p.m. Then 6:30 versus Lasal, 6:30 versus Ateneo, 4:30 versus UE Thursday. March 17 last game is Sunday versus Adamson 2 p.m. So nga medyo magulo no. Medyo magulo yung schedule. Comparing to last season parang early afternoon. Ay wait, ano ba? Mga 3 p.m. yata yung first game, parang ganoon. Then the next one mga 5, tama? Ngayon
so
ba,
it's 2, 4, and 6 siya.
mga gano'n, di ba? Ganong style. But now, parang in-adjust talaga nila na, well, siguro nga kasi nagkaka-delays din
Mm.
back in 85. So, siguro in-adjust na talaga ng ayos to. Pero yeah, last season, there were games na being played up to like 9 p.m. if I
Yeah.
remember. So, ganung level. So, ngayon ba, kasi more or less may game lahat ng teams in ano no, in one game day. Tama. May isang team lang nawala for that day, more or less, no. Yeah. Yun. So, kumbaga sulit yung pagpanood on the live venue if you guys want to watch kasi I think the tickets for all games. So,
Yeah.
go ahead guys. Um since that is schedule, um go ahead, hit me up kung sino yung team or game na pinakaabangan nyo, at least for the first round. Meron ba kayong naka-target na isang team dito?
Sino muna sis? Ikaw? Ikaw sis?
Wala.
Ikaw po na.
Well, obviously the champions, FEU.
Yep.
Syempre, we want to play against the best kagad para mag-start yung momentum namin. Um, but then again, parang it feels like lahat kasi ng team lumakas this year eh.
Yes.
Yung Adamson na bottom last year, sila nag-champion ng preseason tournament.
Oo
Which,
nga. Yeah.
so, but syempre yung target ko is the last season's champion, FU. I'm excited to play against them talaga. FU.
We play FU on
The
Sunday,
next
Feb
Sunday.
25, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Pero so far ba ang FU is still intact? More or
Yeah.
less, oo.
Isa lang nawala sa kanila, I think eh.
Ako for ano tawag dito? A spectator's point of view. Parang sila pa nga yung last year eh, yung dark horse if I may. Would you agree on or talagang touted na ba sila as a tawag dito? Contender to be a champion? Kasi parang they were like in the middle of the pack most of the time, if I remember correctly. Tama ba? For 85 for 85.
You can say that kasi yun nga
Oo, di
nasa
ba?
middle table lang sila. Pero for us, I think the players and I think I speak on behalf of the teams na Ateneo talaga yung that really surprised us all. Really Ateneo.
In terms of success?
In success, yeah.
Okay.
Ateneo.
I see.
For them
Okay.
to reach the finals last season, parang
Oo,
yun.
oo.
Yeah.
Sige,
Kasi
sige,
alam
Hmm.
na malakas talaga ang FEU.
Mhm.
Yun nga, we never played them. Ganyan, nung preseason. Kaya, natakot kami. And then when we played them, nung first round, lakas talaga nila. Sobrang lakas. Tapos, ayun, they had the scoreline against you in a 8-0, I think,
Oo
last
nga
season.
pala. Oo.
Yeah. And then, Ateneo, knowing how Ateneo is very scrappy, pero ends up winning. So,
Mm.
Ateneo is talaga.
Siguro to add to that, yung kasi nga I mentioned yung crowds kanina, no. If you if if I could see it properly, parang sila pa nga yung maliit yung crowd in terms of support. But then they
FEU.
end up winning. Oo, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Nakukumpara mo eh kapag may games eh, nakukumpara mo kung sino yung maraming tao eh. So, yun. Go up, Macky. Sinong sa'yo? Is it the same?
Oo, the same. FEU talaga. Depende comes. Gusto ko talaga makalaban. Excited ako na makalaban si Ol. Knowing na kahit ngayong squad nila ngayon, unti lang nagbago, like isa, dalawa lang ata nawala sa kanila. And then may dumagdag pa na malalakas na naman. So yeah. Looking forward to like play against them talaga. Excited.
Grabe rin kasi yung FU players eh, no? Tigas, ang bibilis. Kaya, ang hirap nilang talunin at that. So, kumbaga, again, correct me if I'm wrong, yung discipline nila sa system is very, ano ba? Controlled. Kumbaga, yung, yung sistema nila as a unit, very intact. Kaya ang hirap nila talunin. And it goes to show kapag naglalaro sila, no? So, yan, mark your calendars, guys. Feb 25, Sunday, 2 p.m. Ito ang FEU. Aside from this, aside from Ateneo din na nabanggit na natin, is there any other team na dapat nating abangan na, sige, talk about Adamson. If meron pang iba outside Adamson, is there any other team na posibleng, sa tingin nyo, na magsusurprise sa lahat? Can you pinpoint one team if meron man?
Yeah. I think UE.
Sa ba? Yeah,
UE.
oo.
Yeah. I mean, sinurprise na tayo lahat last season with finishing first after the first round.
Yes.
Um, but I think what's different this year is their coach. They have a really experienced coach talaga. Very respected in the football community. Si Coach Frank Muescan. And I was personally under him na din, and
Oh.
I can say magaling talaga siya. So, ayun. So,
Pero
you
he was a coach no 85 already?
no,
Hindi pa ngayon
different.
lang 'to. So,
Yeah,
bago.
yeah.
Okay. For Adamson, same coach?
Different coach.
Iba na?
Yung foreign player nila last year, yung coach nila ngayon.
Oh, okay. Pero paano sila nag-champ? Sorry, I'm just being a very, here, a noob. uh, spectator. Paano sila nag-champion itong preseason? Nakita ko ngayon eh. Sabi ko, talaga Adamson, ito yung dun sa UAP last season. Biglang sila yung champion sa ang liga ba?
Ang
Oo,
liga.
di ba? What happened? Anong nakita nyo?
Madaming factors yan eh. But ako naman personally, never ko in-underestimate yung Adamson last year kasi I know they had a really young team talaga. Tapos parang coming into the season, alam ko din na they haven't been training in the football field, ganun. So once they started training sa yung naka-try na sila ng football field talaga continuously. Plus the addition of their experience na din. Kasi nung pre-season na yun, they had the pre-season, plus they joined the Copa Paulino Alcantara
Oo.
Cup pa. So, ang laking tulong nun sa kanila, which really boosted their confidence playing in ang liga and
Mhm.
coming into this year's UAAP tournament.
So that gives a lot of exposure to that young Adamson team. And yun nga, tama. If they come up being a contender as the season 86 goes along, don't be surprised siguro to those people watching. So magiging maganda bakbakan to as I would see it now. Just as how 85 was actually. Medyo naging level yung playing field with the number of games ever. Ikaw, Cap, meron pa bang iba na pwedeng pansinin na team?
Para sa akin, yun din eh. UE din eh.
UE.
Kasi yun nga, bago yung coach nila, they have experienced coach, sobrang experienced din na coach. So, baka gugulatin tayo ng UE. For sure. I guess. Oo.
Maganda. So yeah, I would say very level yung competition now. Sige, dahil dyan, bigyan mo tayo ng konting commercial dahil nakita ko yung mga merch na binibenta nyo. Yo, may bagong, there's always been there like this one. Itong last year na binibenta ng team. So, mga gustong bumili,
So,
punta lang. Yan yung gusto kong anuhin. May
ang
scarf
ganda.
na bago. They sell it for 650, tama? Oo, so may ano siya, pakita mo kasi, two
Two-sided.
sides. Oo, yan ang aabangan ko. May, Universidad ng Pilipinas, P5 sa likod. So guys, if you want this, it helps team for their funds and pamorma. Actually, ang ganda yan sa games. Even for basketball games, hindi ko alam kung bakit walang gumagawa ng yung scarf na ganyan can not only be applicable to football, rin sa basketball. Imagine yung MOA or Araneta filled with that type of scarf na so it's very, siya, it adds to the intimidating presence of the UP. No? So guys, pinabasa sa games, no? Tama? Or online ba meron din?
Sorry,
Online ba meron din na
selling.
pwedeng,
Ano lang, on-site lang talaga.
you
Type pa.
can catch it sa games na sa UP football pitch. So just approach them. I think you can't miss it. Pagpasok niyo ng entrance, andun lang sila. Yung parang booth ng men's and women's football. Okay. Now, let's get into some type of, hindi ko lang kung masakit or I want to know what happened in 85 for you guys. From your point of view. No? But, ano ba? Masakit ba siya pag-usapan? Um, we know na what happened nung dulong part, which is Kiyoro, no? So, that's something else. But, siguro what? Halfway through this year or simula pa lang ba? Kayo guys, let me know from your point of view how season 85 was totally. in general from Macky and Francis's point of view. Sino sumauna?
Sis, ikaw sis.
Maganda naman yung, I'd say, we really had a
Yeah.
really good
Oh.
preparation coming into the season kasi yun nga, kita naman sa mga posts namin na every time we play a college team, we turn out as the victors. Tapos, and every time we play professional teams, maganda pa rin yung laban. It's not a blowout. So this is my my take on it kasi as a forward, parang kasi what we did nung preseason dinala namin sa UAAP season, which became a very very bad choice kasi ayun nga, nabasa na kami ng ibang teams.
Okay.
So we stuck with our playing style. Tapos ayun nga, hindi na siya gumagana but we never adjusted it.
Okay.
So I'm not blaming it on the coaches.
Yeah. Oh, wala.
Namin din kasi hindi rin kami nag-a-adjust in game. So that's one. And then number two is I think we were too comfortable talaga last season. With all the sponsors, with the football field,
Mm.
na parang it didn't show the UP fight spirit na. Kasi ang dali ng buhay namin last year na nabibigay sa amin lahat, ganun. Tapos every friendly game kami sila yung pumupunta. So, walang hirap.
More of
Walang hirap
complacency.
na pagdaan.
Complacency, if you
Yeah.
mean. Ah.
Yeah. So, tas hindi siya na-translate siya sa game na ayaw naming masaktan, ayaw naming lumaban.
Okay.
So, ayun, I think, for me, those are the two biggest factors talaga.
Yeah, and walang problema naman doon. I mean, again, it's a learning experience. As cliche as it may sound, di ba? But at least it's nice to hear na you guys are self-aware of what happened. Siguro, again, as mentioned ni Maki kanina, yung pressure din siguro tumaas with all
Also there.
that happened with everything, no?
Yeah.
Jacob, ikaw muna bago tayo mag...
Yun din yung point ko. Kasi actually yung dalawang sinabi ni Francis, totoo yun. And yan, yung madagdag ko, ayun nga, yung sinabi ko na, ayun, yung pressure na binibigay ng like, siguro mga, na, kasi home court namin, ganun, home court, so kailangan namin depensahan yung bahay namin, ganun, yung home namin, so, ayun, laking pressure na nun, na palaging sinasabi sa amin na, bahay niyo to, ganun. So, dapat, depensaan niyo to, ganun. So, yun lang naman. Yung pressure talaga. Yun lang yung dagdag ko doon sa sinabi ni sis.
Gets. Pero now, I'm sure you guys are, yun nga, as mentioned by you guys, are hungrier to bounce back this season. Siguro nga, every single player in the team would want to bounce back and win. Again, it's easier said than done, but you just have to take it one at a time. Wala talagang ibang dun eh. Wala talagang ibang cure dun eh. We can say that the pressure is always gonna be there. Pero at the end of the day, you just have to stay present and improve every day, So talagang, yeah. But then again, di ba, I'm sure you guys would also not, tawag dito, hindi rin kayo aayaw na sa mga benefits na nakukuha nyo with the sponsors, with di ba? So again, that's very beneficial for you guys, the team, and everyone. Actually, the UP community. Actually, it's nice seeing again yung crowd ng UP being present at games for football. Yung pila in terms of tickets or like the entrance, I keep on repeating myself, pero sobrang ganda panoorin, makita nun, the type of support from the students, alumni. Even the alumni are present even during weekday games, so that's nice to see. So again, from our end, the supporting end for the team, huwag kayong mag-alala. We're behind you guys all the way. Kung hindi man natin makuha yung goal natin, just we're happy na you guys fought and do your best on the field, no? So that's all that matters. Yeah, season 86 is coming up. Paano ba? Any any new player na tingin nyo we could watch out for sa team? Meron ba kayong pwedeng anahin dyan? Paano lang? Ano tawag dun?
Pwede awakened player, pwede ganun. Yung parang nagbago from last year.
Meron ba? Sino ano?
Marami kami. We have a lot of players. I mean, maraming freshies coming into this year. But mostly they're forwards,
Mhm.
wingers, and strikers. But in particular, the two freshies na nasa winger sa left wing. Amazing players talaga, as in hands down. Three pala sila, tatlo pala sila. Hands down talaga sila. I think they complement the UP men's football play style. Plus they add a little bit of flair to it pa.
Teka, so rookie
So
sila.
rookies sila,
Rookies,
yeah.
okay.
First years talaga. So grabe talaga sila. The wingers, as the leader in the front three, I'm really proud of them talaga and very lucky to play with them. Gagaling talaga sila.
As a mentor,
Uh,
Nax.
you can say that, oo. Ang laki talaga nung in-improve nila. Tapos parang it really translated sa games.
Sorry, can you
Although,
mention their names? Sinong...
sige, tatlo sila eh. CJ Donato, Benji Palacio, Ramil Bation.
Mhm, mhm. Saan
So,
galing, if I may? High school.
si Ramil galing siyang Dipolog.
Oh, okay.
Si Benji galing siyang Kaya
Okay.
Under 19 Academy. And si CJ galing siyang Green Hills.
LSGH, okay.
Yeah, GH. Um, so yeah. And what I like about them pa is yung iba-iba yung playing style nila.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
kung ngari, for this specific game, we need this type of player. Si ganyan yung ipapasok.
Okay.
And for a different game, iba, ganyan yung ipapasok. So, I think
Nice,
we're really
nice.
flexible this season. Maganda talaga siya.
Ganda.
Yeah.
For young guys and kumbaga heading into the season na kumbaga siguro wala silang expectations from the other
Yeah.
teams, no? So that's nice to abangan nyo na lang yung mga yun. Uh, watch them surprise us, no? Uh, tawag dito. Ano pa ba? Sorry, ano. Yung teka, sorry, yung high school ba tapos na? Na turn? Or ongoing pa rin?
Ongoing is
Ongoing.
Tapos parang ano yun no? Parang abot sa gitna ng season. For the women, sabay yan halos, no? Ibang days lang.
yeah,
Sa
Saturday sila.
So, yeah, a lot of football to watch out for here in 86. Yung, yeah, and again, I keep on repeating myself, it's on our own turf. So, you guys who want to watch some more UAAP action, some more football action, feel free to head on over to the UP football pitch to watch and support our team. Sige, lastly, before I give you guys the time to give your messages, yung kayo ba as batch 2019 people, shit, I feel so old. Is it last year na this season 86? Kayong dalawa. Hirap pa
um,
sagutin.
Sinabi ko na yun last year na probably last season yung last year ko. But
Kaya
here
nga
I am.
actually nagulat ako nandito ako eh.
So,
Honestly.
but ako sure na talaga na this really my last season PUP.
Pero wala ka na playing years.
I still have two after
Meron
this.
pa rin. Okay, okay. Ikaw, Macky.
Ako naman, siguro,
Or hindi mo
siguro
masabi. Okay lang naman, hindi ko sagutin. Walang problema.
I mean, di pa sure eh, kasi, ah, ah, eligible pa naman ako next
Okay.
season, and then knowing na yung next season is October. So,
First sem na.
malapit lang ba?
Talaga?
Oo.
Yeah.
Yun na yung gagawin nila sa football ngayon, like 2 seasons in 1 year. In 1 year.
Bakit? Anong nun? Sorry. Kasi ngayon lang
Habol
naman.
ata.
Dati second shift talaga eh, di ba?
Mainit
Feels-
kasi pag,
Mainit na pag second.
yeah.
Tama naman. Okay.
Tapos naisip ko, oh, malapit lang. So, why not? And then, siguro. Pero, may nagsasabi pa rin sa my head na, wag, last mo na yan. Ganun. So, wala. Hindi pa sure na.
Go lang.
Kasi last sem ko na
Hmm.
din to ngayon.
Oh, okay.
Last sem ko na din ngayon. So, if,
Sige. Whatever you guys
hindi
decide
pa sure.
on doing, we fully support you guys. Sorry, bakit? So, kasi hindi na-count yung pandemic years, kaya ba may playing years pa kayo? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Hindi rin yata na-count yung first year namin.
Nung 82.
82. Yeah.
That's why. Kasi 2 games lang. 3 games. Tama naman. Hindi na-count yun. Buti nga. Okay, so I
Mm.
see. See, let's see what happens. And yeah, good luck to you guys. Sige, before we end, let's give you guys some time to shout out your fans, your teammates, coaches, if you want. Go ahead.
Wala kaming fans eh. Sige,
Oy,
yung
di totoo
teammates,
yan. I would vouch.
sige. Yun, thank you, sige, ako na lang. Thank you for everyone who supported us last season. This season, we're a new and rebuilt team talaga with the new captain, Nax. Pero yun, we're looking forward to play and battle it out this season 86. So we hope to see you guys there. Yan lang.
Gumak.
Ako naman, shout out sa lahat ng mga sumuporta sa amin. And of course, thank you. Yung last season, kita talaga namin kung gaano yung support, tulong ninyong lahat. Tapos, ayun lang, iniimbitahan namin kayo na manood and sumuporta sa team namin ngayon kasi iba na yung naglilingkod ngayon, as what Francis says. So, iba na rin yung ang team ngayon. So, ayun, magsa-start yung season namin, which is bukas. So, sana makanood at sumuporta kayo lahat. Ayun.
Sobrang excited lahat to watch you guys play again. Yung gutom tawag dito, na meron itong team na to is something to watch out for after yung tawag dito, yung what happened to 85. I'm sure they want to bounce back. And as always, we've been doing this for Roji and now for Euro as well. So if that doesn't add fuel to the fire sa players na to, I don't know what would. No. So thank you, Captain Francis, for joining us today. We're excited to watch you guys play and we'll make sure na we'll be there to support you guys all the way. No? So as always, UP fight. Good luck sa games and see you guys around. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Salamat, Cap.
Bye.
Ingat. Thank you guys.
Thank you.